Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Heidi here from Chillin' with H. Do you know what this is? It's a traditional dish brought to the West Indies by our ancestors, and I'll show you how to make it. Keep watching. So today we're going to make Aloo Chokha, and I do have 4 medium-sized potatoes washed, peeled, and washed again, and of course chopped up into smaller pieces and put to boil in lightly salted water. Aloo is the Hindi word for potatoes. The potatoes are boiled and they're pretty soft, so I'm going to strain them and then add them to a bowl and mash them well. Any vegetable that's mashed is a chokha basically. So you'll have baigan chokha, tomato chokha, aloo chokha, edo's chokha, things like that, right? I'm using a spoon to scoop and turn it over to make sure that all the pieces are finely mashed. Let's head over to the stove to make a tadka for this aloo chokha, and I don't have a tadka pan, so I'm using a regular fry pan. And tadka is what we're going to season our aloo chokha with, and of course it's very simple. You just heat your fry pan, add some oil. I'm using coconut oil. Of course, we're not letting the oil burn or smoke up. It's just going to start a bubble, and I'm adding in some chopped up onions and garlic. I did not burn the pepper because that's going to burn my stomach, so I put that aside. I thought I was recording everything, but unfortunately my phone was not, so hence the short clip of the tadka. Once the onions become translucent and slightly golden, I add everything to the aloo chokha and give it a good mix and season with salt to taste. And that's it. Aloo chokha goes well with Sada Roti, and I'm making a Sada Roti to go with it. It's simple to make. All you do is add 1 cup of flour and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Some people like to add salt. I don't put additional salt for health reasons. So if you want, you can add a pinch of salt to your flour mixture. And you just need add little water at a time and knead into a nice semi-soft firm dough and allow it to rest. And then of course you make balls with it or loyas and then roll out, add it to a hot tawa, and then senke the roti. And that's it, Aloo Chokha and Sada Roti for breakfast, or you can have this for dinner or any time of the day that you choose to. Now the thing about it, some people make their Sada Roti differently. Now people are putting oats and flax seeds and all of these things to make it healthier. The reason it's called Sada Roti, Sada just simply means simple. So it's a simple roti. It's just flour, baking powder, and a pinch of salt if you like. That's optional. And the reason for this is because when our ancestors came from India, they did not have much, so whatever little ingredients they had is what they made do. That's why we have things like aloo chokha and baigan chokha and all these things. And it's not highly spiced. The simple ingredients would be onions, garlic, and hot peppers. And hot peppers are optional as well, especially if you don't eat spicy food. And yes, my roti did swell. It's like victory when roti swells, right? Because that's the key to making a good roti, making sure that it puffs up. So friends, that's it. Aloo Chokha, one of our traditional dishes brought by our ancestors to Trinidad and the West Indies. This is the month of Indian Arrival Day, 30th May, and of course Indian Arrival Day was May 30th, 1845. That's when the first ship of East Indians from India arrived to Trinidad here in the West Indies.